Morning, good afternoon, good night. Our final video on market research. Today we will be talking about validity, reliability, reporting and presenting. Here an overview of all topics we discussed. We touched several aspects, and we could have spent much more time to each of the topics. Validity. Well, first definition, validity is a characteristic of measurement concerned with the extent that a test measures what the researcher actually wishes to measure, and that differences found with a measurement tool reflect two differences among participants drawn from a population. Well, quite a complex definition, but there are two important aspects. Did you really measure what you wanted to measure? And then the outcomes of those measurements, are they reliable? The first aspect, did you measure what you wanted to measure? You want to know whether people are willing to pay more for animal-friendly meat. What is the right approach? Observe whether people drive an electric car. What has an electric car to do with people willing to pay more for animal-friendly meat? So that's not relevant. So if you observe whether people drive an electric car or not, that's not a way to find out if those people are willing to find out to pay more for animal-friendly meat. It makes no sense. It's not valid. Or send out a questionnaire with the following question. Do you separate paper and glass bottles from other waste? Never, sometimes, often, always. What? They're not related. No, it's not valid. If you do not apply the right way of collecting data, your research is not valid. What is reliability? Again, a definition. Reliability is a characteristic of measurement concerned with accuracy, precision and consistency, a necessary but not sufficient condition for validity. If the measure is not reliable, it cannot be valid. Well, in plain words, when you measure your weight, you step on a scale and it says, in my case, 83, and I step off it and I step on it and it says 92, and I step off it and on again and then it says 76. Well, these scales are not reliable. You cannot trust those measurements. So reliability, your measurements, what you want to know, are the outcomes reliable? So if you ask people if they separate paper waste from other waste, are they telling the truth? Are your outcomes reliable? People often confuse the terms validity and reliability. Another example, if you want to know the boy's IQ, should you measure his length? No. You might conduct accurate measurements, but length doesn't say much about your IQ. So in order to measure IQ, measuring length is not a valid way. Your results might be reliable, but your research is not valid. When you will present your business case to the inventors and you did some research, they might ask you about the reliability of your data, and they might ask you questions about the validity of the research. So please be aware of the distinction between the two. And already is on the screen the triple C model. We move over to presenting on paper. Well, you did your research, you developed your business case, and you will present your ideas to investors. Maybe you will make a brochure, and maybe in the future you will write business reports. Well, always apply the triple C model. What does that mean? Well, your information should be complete. You should not use too many words or pages. Keep it concise, keep it short. And another C is clear. Write in clear language. Make sure it is accessible to your audience. Tips for a good report. Take care of a professional layout. Take care that it is well structured. It should be well written. Use illustrations such as tables, graphs, flowcharts, etc. Apply APA style for referring, and give a professional report always a catchy title and an explaining subtitle. When you are going to present your research or your ideas for an audience, a few tips. Be professionally dressed. Do not overdress, do not underdress. Know your audience. Realize to whom you are presenting. Be aware of your goal. Why do you present at all? Again, apply the triple C model. Be complete, be clear, be concise. Use visuals such as infographics, or a prototype, or a blueprint, or a model. Be informed, know what you're talking about. Be convinced. Prepare for questions. Anticipate, you can expect some questions in advance. Rehearse, so try to present a few times in front of a mirror or a family member or a friend. Tell, don't recite. And with reciting we mean that you write your script, memorize it and then tell. No, tell. And finally, be inspired. Alright, that's it for market research. Well, all these slides, you can find them on Blackboard. Please use handbooks when you want to know more on the topics. Good luck with your market research, good luck with your business ideas, good luck with pitching your ideas to investors. See you next time. Bye.